What's going on, y'all? It's DJ Treacy Treats, and welcome back to my Olympic live streams on the Post Up, where I'm just posted up on the internet talking about basketball. Of course, we're coming toward the end of the first quarter against USA basketball and Australia. And before we start that, I just want to, first of all, let me get the score up for y'all, because I know that's important. But the biggest thing, too, is like it's really hard to find this live stream. Like, not live stream, this actual like the scores and stuff like that. It is impossible almost to find these. So do better, USA basketball. And every stat, it ain't even on Fox Sports 1, like the stats. So I just want them to do better, because it took me a long ass time to find where I could actually find the stats. So we are live. USA is winning 32-21, as you can see from the screen. And LeBron is brawning. Okay, first 6 points. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. Going into the second quarter, 32-21. Let me go ahead and make that full screen for you. But before I do that, let me actually make this bigger, because I want you to be able to see it. But what's going on? Happy Monday morning, y'all. I hope y'all out there chilling and had a great weekend. I, like many of you, have to work today, so I am doing that. But I figured I'd jump on here a little bit to talk about some basketball. Talk about basketball. Make sure if you join in the chat, you just looking at you want to just look at the score. That's cool. Look at the score. But you also too can talk about some basketball with me. There was a change in the starting lineup here that I want to talk about, because Anthony Edwards is finally in the starting lineup. And I am so glad to see that. I don't know why Joel Embiid started, but they keep going with that for some reason. Maybe he don't have the energy for the second unit that they want. But I'm excited to see more of this USA basketball, because it's fun to see all of our top players play with each other. You know what I mean? So it's been rocking and rolling. The games are at weird times right now, because they're in Abu Dhabi. So this is 9 a.m. Pacific time. It should be around noon Eastern time, so that ain't too bad for my East Coast peeps. But the West Coast peeps, you just got to pretty much try to stay up with the game as you start your day and go about your day. But I'm not opposed to morning basketball. The Sparks got a game tomorrow, not in the morning, but in the early afternoon. It's a camp game. So basketball early in the day, especially in the summertime, is so fun, because we all need a little bit of break, and basketball is a fun thing to watch. Fun thing to watch. Let's jump on to X and see what everybody is talking about. They talking about Ant being him. What do y'all think about Anthony Edwards and USA basketball? I agree, he young. He got the showmanship for it. He's got that wow factor for it. But is he him? Is he him in the Olympic lineup? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Anthony Edwards has absolutely got that star power. Let me talk about Dylan the Villain, since he's been trending a lot, and I'm gonna make a video about this later today. Dylan Brooks gets on my nerves so bad. I literally want to play that Kendrick. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you. I hate it all. Stop walking in front of people's cameras. That's so whack to me. That manufactured character is just whack. And it's going to make them want to bust your team even more. Anthony Edwards already got 11 points, 4 for 4 on the field goal, 3 for 3 on three-pointers. I still feel like I'm the number one option. Y'all might look at it differently. They got to fit around me. That's how I feel. Say that. He is him. He, in his opinion, but in many others' opinions as well. The FIBA rules are a little bit different too, around goaltending, as well as the length of the quarter. So it's a little bit different of a play style for the Americans to get with. And Australia has beat the US before, but I don't expect for us to lose today. Already shooting at 56%. What more can you ask? for the top players in the NBA. I will say Devin Booker, I'm glad he's starting to cook up because he shot a couple bad bricks. And I'm like, what is happening here? There you go. It's so funny. I'm looking on Twitter and people saying number one option. Talking about Anthony Edwards. Come on, bruh. 11 points already. That ain't too bad. Devin Booker with 9 points. USA basketball 35. Australia 21. It's looking like LeBron and them and Steph is like the starting lineup to get the scoring started, and then we get in there and get more involved players like Drew, Bam, Devin, more gritty players. Anthony Davis is holding down the second unit as well. Starting the second quarter. 12-point game for USA basketball. Ooh. Anthony Davis with the pull-up jumper. Little brick went off the backboard, but that's not against the rules. Tyrese, you got to hit them open threes. The one thing that I do like about FIBA basketball is, so far, from just a little bit of watching here, is less fouls. I feel like when you watch an NBA basketball, it'd be so many fouls called that it's like, okay, all right, what are we doing here? 35-23. Yeah, Australia's fighting to stay in it. Over a 10-point deficit. That's all good. We knew we top right now. Somebody on Twitter said, why is Kevin Durant not playing any minutes? I think he had a calf strain or something like that. And he basically is on minutes restriction. So, but also, again, somebody saying, where Jason Tatum? I don't know where Jason Tatum is either. Maybe we're keeping him in the pocket because we did get beat scrappy like from Team Australia before. So maybe we keeping him in the pocket so that he could just unload that ammo whenever. You never know. You never know. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? I'm good. I'm good. Loving this morning basketball in the summer. How are you? Put you up here. Chilling. It's so good to be able to watch a little basketball in the morning. Let's look at the actual stats while we're on a commercial break. Where's the points at? Why would they put it? Oh, it's because hold on. Let me take you out because I know that it's because it's so big. It's not gonna show me the points. Come on, man. There we go. Tyrese Halliburton, where we at? I gotta take this down a little bit because their website is crazy. Again, ESPN gotta do better. All of these stat website places, y'all gotta do better because this game is not available. You can't find the stats everywhere. I'm gonna read y'all these and then I'll make it back big again for you. So the starters, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Joel Embiid, Anthony Edwards, and Stephen Curry. Of those starters, Stephen Curry has 0 points, and so does Jason Tatum. Anthony Edwards has 11. LeBron had the opening 6 points. Joel Embiid with 2. On the court right now, Tyrese Halliburton, Jrue Holiday, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, and Devin Booker, all of which are in single-digit points and fighting to get up on the stat sheet. So it's looking good. It's looking good. First quarter, not first quarter, but right now it's 37-23. 37-23. USA basketball is still holding on to that lead. Still holding on to that lead. Keep it. 37-23 on that score. Ooh, comments be wild, man. I ain't never been on Twitch in the morning, so I see y'all got a lot going on over there. Come on, Bam. There we go. Defensively, Bam Adebayo. Let's talk about his defense. I think him and Anthony Davis on the court together are the lockdown defense that they're looking for, and that's why they play together on the 4 and the 5. Drew, of course, that's an easy shot for him. That corner shot for Drew Holiday brings the score to 39-23. USA. I be forgetting that Josh Giddey is on the Australia team. Let me read you some of their players that you might know. Patty Mills, Josh Giddey. Those are probably the two people you gonna know. real talk. I ain't not trying to be shitty here, but Australia's only 2 for 7 in the 3-pointers. USA is 6 for 11. So that's really where the point differential is. That's really where the point differential is. If you can't be an effective 3-point shooting team, especially against Team USA where they have a Stephen Curry, and how did Jason Tatum get beat on that rebound? How? It say somebody on Twitter said Team USA is gonna walk all over these teams in the Olympics. It's definitely gonna be tough. I'm not saying that there aren't some teams that won't catch us off guard, because I feel like when you playing at this level of basketball, anybody, if you Olympians, anybody can get it on any night. So you want to make sure you're giving your best 100%. But this game is already looking like it's off to the races. Off to the races. Shouts out to all the people watching on Facebook. $39-24 Australia. Josh Giddey. Okay, the little midi. Another thing is, since y'all are watching me, if you're watching me on Facebook, Twitter, any of these things, I'm going live on all platforms, Twitch included, because I want you to come over to my YouTube. I'm always live on my YouTube, specifically using the Olympics to open up my range a little bit, meet some new people online. So shouts out to everybody who joined, especially this morning. I'm sure you just watching while you're working. 39-28 Australia. Josh Giddey, they letting him finger roll in the key. Insane. 28-39 in favor of USA basketball. Come on. That was LeBron's first miss of the game. First miss of the game. Man, Steph just got smoked on defense. Bro, you got to shoot from half court just because of that. Again, this is the USA Basketball Showcase. That might be why it's not, the stats aren't available everywhere and you can't find them in like the ESPN app. But I'm hoping when it gets closer to the Olympics that the coverage gets a lot better. Steph Curry with the step back 3. 42-30 in favor of Team USA. Nice 12-point lead. 5 minutes left before we go into halftime. I don't understand how they letting Josh Giddey dribble so deep into the paint. Like, bruh, he's not the hardest player to lock down. He's just not. Get Giddey out of there, man. Get Giddey out of there. Come on, Anthony Edwards. Cook it up. Draw him some plays for him. Bron to AE. To Joel Embiid. I don't like that. Joel Embiid out here getting blocked. We need to put Anthony Davis back in. Do not let Josh Giddey hit that 3. Come on. That was a long break. 42-30 in favor of USA basketball. Anthony Edwards with the crossover 3. He put up a brick. Oh, he trying to Steph Curry. I don't know who this man is, but bruh, you is not him on the Australia team. You're not him. Steph Curry. Damn, that was a little bit off alignment. That was a good pass through with Bron, though. He was in really deep coverage. They were playing solid defense. Nobody was jumping or going for the fakes. Same thing on USA basketball, locking down that defense. Come on, Steph with the steal. Bron with the Giddey. If you better help pick LeBron up. Josh Giddey with the hard foul on Bron in the paint. He definitely grabbed his arm real hard. All right, LeBron still has 6 points, 2 assists. He's 2 for 4 on field goals, so he missed a pair. Not bad, shooting 50%. Can't be mad at that. Patty Mills holding it down for Team Australia. Now, these games, again, don't count for any gold medals or anything like that because they are the exhibition games, but it's a good chance to watch USA basketball and see how they formulate and they plan for us to take home the gold, which I don't think should be a problem at all with this roster that we got, including the Derek White thing over to Jaylen Brown. Ooh, Derek White is not a bum, so we good. Steph Curry is dunking on. Oh, that was Jason Tatum. I was like, I know that was not little Steph. How did he get up there over Giddey? Yeah, Embiid finally with the block. And he smoked the layup. 46-30 in favor of Team USA. Bron with the ball, backing him down. Yep, he taking it straight through. Oh, the rules again in FIBA is so crazy. I feel like the ball does not stop moving. The ball does not stop. They not going to stop it for you. It ain't going to be a bunch of fouls called. In comparison, NBA games are so much slower. So much slower. Let's go. Why would Patty Mills shoot that? That was a good-ass rebound. Who that man name is. Stop letting Josh Giddey do them little floaters. Joel, what are you doing? Put your hands up. Pass it, Embiid. Bum. Back tap, and that was a foul. Jesus. Whew. All right, 46-30 in favor of USA basketball. I'm DJ Treacy Trees. Thank y'all for joining my stream. If you like to talk basketball, you like to watch games and just sit and hang on the internet, follow me. Men's and women's basketball. Forced turnover by Joel Embiid. You better block that. Knock him out the air. Man, get up. I don't know who he... Oh, I think I know him. Oh, that's Green. Hold on. Let's see who this is. What's Green? Oh, Josh Green. He from Australia? That's another thing that I love about the Olympics. You find out where all of these players are actually from. Josh Green is from Australia. He won 2020 Olympic bronze medal. We going for gold. We not taking no silver. We not taking no bronze. We don't want no other color but gold. For sure. And we should be able to secure that with this roster that we got. Honestly, probably with 5 players less than the roster we got, we'd be good. Even the select team is lit. USA is 7 for 17 on 2-point and 7 for 16 on 3-point attempts. Jason Tatum just got an offensive foul. It's 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second quarter. 46-33 in favor of USA basketball. Dang, Joel Embiid again. Getting cooked. Come on, Jason Tatum. Get him up off you. There we go. Embiid with the 3. You better step it up, sir. 51-33 in favor of USA basketball. 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the quarter. LeBron with the rebound. Whoo, that was great ball movement. I'm liking all of Team USA basketball players sharing the ball. I'm loving that. Loving it. Australians just scored. It's 51-35 in favor of the USA basketball program. Again, y'all, this is a showcase. It does not count for any kind of medal. Embiid better. It's 5 people on Joel Embiid, and he still got a foul call. Okay. Okay. Let's go. USA basketball is doing extremely well. 53-35 with 48 seconds left in the quarter. I will be taking a break for halftime, but I'm gonna leave the score up here. I'm not gonna pause the stream or nothing, so you can keep your browser open or your phone open or whatever you listening on when that's happening. Shouts out to all the people watching on Twitter. I talk basketball all the time, men's, women's. You can find all of my content on my YouTube channel, which I'm trying to get everybody to, which is why I am streaming the Olympics, talking a little bit of basketball, trying to get me some global members. You feel me? I'm also learning a whole lot. I'm not well versed on the FIBA rules for world basketball, and I'm sure a lot of people out there aren't as well. So we learning this together. It's gonna be a fun July with basketball. We rarely have men's basketball in the summer. I'm used to having WNBA in the summer. That season has been condensed. So the final Sparks game before the Olympic break is actually tomorrow afternoon. I'll be at that game. Good times. Good times. You can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Waiting for the last 48 seconds of the quarter. The second quarter. Let's see what the internet is talking about. Ant is cooking. 11 points on 3 for 3. 3-pointers in the first quarter. That was earlier in the game. USA basketball. Where is my saved searches? Again, like I said, it's so hard to find. Like, why ain't the whole world talking about these? FS1 should be ashamed of themselves because they don't even. How you showing the game and you don't have the stats up on your website? You go to their website, they say this page don't exist. How is that even possible? Haters of USA basketball on the internet. Ant hasn't been a ball hog. That's one thing they talk about on Twitter. Him hogging the ball. In my opinion, he ain't hogging no ball. He been sharing it. They had some great passes just now. Kevin Durant sitting on the sideline. He has missed 2 games straight. I think he's got a calf strain. But again, these are the showcase games. So I wouldn't play my whole roster either. You know, you want to save and make sure that you're going to have the players that you need when the actual games come up. These don't count toward any medals. These are just exhibition games. Good little practice. 35-53 in favor of Team USA. There's 40 seconds left in the quarter. Air ball from whoever on Australia's team. All right. All right. Anthony Edwards got the ball. They pressing him. I'm sure he's going to go deep into the shot clock. It's only 24 seconds left. Shot clock is at 11. Anthony Edwards 1v1. Passes to the corner. LeBron turned it over. Dribbled on the line. It's all good. It's all good. Listen, don't be no hater. Don't get on here and say nothing crazy. Especially about Bron. I'm the #1 Bron fan. You ain't gonna meet nobody out. You ain't gonna hear me say nothing negative about Bron. Force it into the lane. We got 5 seconds left in the quarters. 53-37. All good. Tatum almost hit it. We at halftime, y'all. 53-37 in favor of Team USA basketball. And I am going to take a quick halftime break. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm going to leave the score up so you can see what's going on here. And I will be back once the basketball action starts. What's going on, y'all? It's DJ Treasy Trees. Thanks for tuning in on the halftime break. We are in the fourth quarter. Gave it a little bit of time to simmer. 86-75 Team USA. We were having a 20-point lead and kind of smoked that, but the Australian team went on a 14-0 run. Steve Kerr didn't look like he was too upset about that because playing through it is the most important part. Again, this is a showcase, so it doesn't go toward any kind of medals or anything like that. We're in a great position. The biggest issue that I have so far with USA basketball is the turnovers, but this is to be expected from a team that hasn't played together, and many of them are the stars on their own team. So you're asking a bunch of people whose the play is usually drawn up for them to kind of share the basketball and collaborate a lot more, and that is not as easy as it seems. So USA basketball has a fair amount of turnovers here. And that's where those points came from. That scoring run was just because USA basketball has some turnovers. Patty Mills with a three. It's 86-78. Still very confident that the USA team is going to be able to close this gap in the last 1 minute and 33 seconds. They are on, the Australia team is on an 8-0 run. So we need to end this. They're dumping that ball into Anthony Davis. There we go. Bam, with another turnover. Poked away underneath the basket. Australia, we got to call a timeout. Yep, Steve Kerr just called a timeout because they are on a 10-0 scoring run. Brought the game within 6. This is how I think the Australian team kind of beat us a little before, and we weren't sure how that could happen. But they're just not giving up. They were losing by 20, and then they just continued to take it up. So excited to see USA basketball really step their game up here. No reason why we should have gave up that 20-point lead. But you can't cry over spilled milk. We still got about 5 minutes left in this game. So turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Let's see what the people on Twitter are saying. They keep saying AD is better than Embiid. I agree. I'm not sure why Joel Embiid is starting. Maybe they like how he plays with the other starters in that rotation, and they're like, again, keeping Anthony Davis to be more aggressive and more physical. The athleticism on Anthony Davis versus the athleticism on Joel Embiid is different. Anthony Davis is much more athletic, can move his feet a little bit better, is a lot quicker. People are on here saying USA basketball sucks. I don't think that's crazy. Trying to get an upset against Australia. They responded to the Anthony Davis thing. Joel Embiid scores 25 points per game. Anthony Davis gets more rebounds than him. Anthony Davis has more steals, more blocks, but Joel has more assists. And again, everybody is saying we stink. It's like, bruh, they have to get showcase games in to show that they are playing with each other. Again, if you take all the top stars from every single team and put them on a team together, you're not sure who to pass the ball to. Even if you're a true point guard, your people ain't there. They all got different playbooks. They all have different play styles. And taking the top player from each team and asking them to play nice together, it's tough. It is tough. It is not as easy as it seems. Definitely not as easy as it seems. Right. It's 86-80 with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter in favor of USA basketball. AD is the best player in USA basketball team today. I don't know. Everybody saying Steve Kerr is allergic to calling a timeout. Yeah, I totally agree. They got to refocus here. I'm glad that he called that timeout because I think he's just trying to let them play through it. Because you get frustrated, you have a couple turnovers, but the rhythm of the game in FIBA is so fast that it's like Anthony Edwards got that ball back. Tighten up. That's another thing. We just got. I think that third quarter slump is what really got us from USA basketball. They let that lead really slip away. 14-0 run, 8-0 run. You know, 8 into that lead. Come on, Drew. Damn. I think they need to take Devin Booker out too. He ain't been having that great of a game so far. So crazy. Get to the Olympics and Patty Mills playing like Chris Paul. Like, bruh. Yeah, Devin Booker had that shot. Pass back. Pass back. Yeah, Edwards might be a ball hawk. He might be a ball hawk because he should have passed that back to Devin Booker. Come on, USA basketball. This the time. Put the clamps on them. Tyrese Halliburton. Devin Booker be waiting for that shot, boy. He be having them hands ready. Tyrese for the corner three. We needed that. We were in a little bit of a drought. It's all good. 80-89 in favor of USA basketball. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Patty, look at Patty. He playing like, man, if they played like this in the league, that's what I'm saying. You see all these international players and you're like, damn, I ain't even know you was from this country. And now you the man on your team. Why you don't play like that? Bruh, Anthony Edwards been having a rough dribbling day. Been getting picked off. But also, too, they targeting him. He done told the world he the number one guy. Tyrese with another three from the corner. That's where we going to beat these teams. Team USA is going to beat these teams on the three-point shots. We are shooting so much better from the three than Australia, and we need to continue to lean into that. $92 to $80 in favor of USA basketball. Josh Giddey at the line, shooting two. Made that first free throw. I'm thinking this should be an easy close. Nice one and done. Josh Giddey missed that free throw, and it's back to Australia ball. Tapped out last by Team USA. Threw it out of bounds. All right, let's go. 92 to 83. Josh Giddey just had a great dime pass in the paint to score for Australia, but all good. 1 minute and 54 seconds left. Don't pick that dribble up. These passes have been awful. But I think they just getting adjusted to each other. This ain't for no medal. Smoke the layup. 83-92, 9-point lead for the Americans. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. They starting to apply pressure. Y'all ain't coming back from 10, so let it go. Hallie in the corner. He got his own rebound, dribbled off his foot. All good. It's a 3-on-2. How are they letting Josh Giddey has had way too many finger roll to the rim opportunities. I don't get it. Shouts out to all the people who are watching this on Twitter. Just a quick quarter, nothing major. Been on here for a little minute. Had to score up for most of the time, but I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube at DJ Treacy Trees, on TikTok at DJ Treacy Trees, on Instagram at DJ Treacy Trees, on Threads at DJ Treacy Trees. Type this username in all of your apps. Also, if you look down in the description, I got all the links there for you. Talking women's and men's basketball. We talk Olympics. We talk WNBA, NBA, all of that. 92-85 in favor of USA basketball. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the first quarter. They doing something weird with the camera over there in Abu Dhabi. Get us closer. Why we this terrible view? There we go. Anthony Edwards with a little 1v1. Come on, pass the ball. Get that rebound. Devin Booker, yep, just hold the ball. 41 seconds left. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Devin Booker with the easy midi. Fade away. I don't understand why they calling the timeout. Ain't no way they gonna get this. 94-85, a 9-point lead for the Americans with 31 seconds left on the clock. This has been a great live stream, some quick morning basketball. It feels like summer. Don't you love when there's basketball on in the middle of the day? I do, especially on July days where NBA basketball is usually out of season. We usually don't see NBA players playing at this time. So this is amazing just to have that going on. Also, Summer League is popping. I know I said men's basketball is out of season, but for real, it's out of season. Summer League is nothing like the NBA, even though it's good to see a lot of the up-and-coming players, a lot of the G League stars, and then some standouts that usually get signed after that. But yeah, this is nothing like Olympic basketball. It's nothing like being able to turn on a game and seeing Steph Curry pass to LeBron pass to Devin Booker to Tyrese Halliburton in the corner. You never get to see all these stars play together like this at this magnitude, especially with these high stakes. So, loving the Olympic basketball. Loving the Olympic basketball. Another new basketball opportunity for women's basketball is this Unrivaled League created by Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier. He just announced that Kelsey Plum will be playing as well. I don't know the format of their league. I hit him up to see if I can get a digital press pass so that I could be in the press conferences and ask questions and do all of those kind of things, because I won't be traveling to Miami to see these games, but I'm sure they'll have some kind of TV deal. I'll be live streaming and doing the same thing that I normally do on those times. 85 or 87, sorry, USA basketball. Quick score right there. Caught me off guard. 30 seconds left in the game. Oh! Oh, I thought that was a quick turnover. Giddy just tried to grab a quick steal. That was going to be embarrassing. We need to stop turning the ball over. Get over half court. Stop throwing these passes. These passes are garbage. I mean, these just throwing the ball across the court is insane. Again, the starters for Team USA were a little bit different today. The starters were a little bit different. Stephen Curry, Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, and Joel Embiid were the starting lineup for this game. Anthony Edwards joining the starting lineup. I think that was a good move. This starting lineup was a good move. It's been a good game. The only thing that's really got us not in the direct win column right now is the fact that we've had so many turnovers. Team USA having so many turnovers has really done it. 18 turnovers for USA, just 13 for Australia. 10 steals on our side, but we still in the ball back. You got 10 steals, but 18 turnovers. So really, you stealing the ball back from yourself. 3-point percentage for the Team USA is 41%. 3-point percentage for Australia is 23%. That's really the difference. USA is 12 for 29, where Australia is 4 for 17. Woo! 2-point percentage is right in there. Everybody's knocking down the open shots at 50%, a little bit over 50% for Australia, 55. Field goal percentage, 48 across the board for both teams. So it's pretty equally yoked here. The only thing is the USA is not buttoned up yet. We are letting too many things happen on the turnover end. 94 to 89, 10 seconds left in the game. Team USA won the rebounding game, though, with 45 rebounds over Australia's 39. How did he get that in? 9 seconds left, and Bam just fouled on a 2-point play. So they're going to get the 3rd point. We still in a good position. He grabbed his jersey. Insane. Insane. How did Bam foul on that? Let's see what the internet is saying. USA basketball, man. That's a foul. It was a close win almost for Australia. It to be at a 20-point lead at halftime, and this be where we at right now is insane. As an American, I am embarrassed. Yeah, Steve Kerr, I think, is figuring out what the lineups are, because this don't make no sense. And that 3rd quarter unit needs to be evaluated, because that's where that slump happened. Definitely where that slump happened. And Devin Booker hits the free throw. It's 95 to 90 with 8 seconds left. So I think we're in the clear. But how close was this? How close was this? This is insane that it was this close. Devin Booker hits both free throws, 90 to 96. Five seconds left, and they got a quick 2. How? Australia, 3 seconds left. They still fouling hard. I don't know how. It's crazy that they still applying pressure at this level. Most teams would have gave up because they was 5 points away with 10 seconds left. But now it's like, now they 4. There you go. Devin Booker, his both free throws is 98 to 92. They can just let him score. Let him score. Don't foul. All right. Team USA gets the exhibition win with 98-92 as the final score. I'll be doing a recap video on my YouTube. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check my description for all my links. I want you to follow me all over everywhere. Again, I'm DJ Treasy Treese, and this is the Post Up, where I'll post up and talk about sports. Last question. I just seen a question that popped up on here. How many points did Steph Curry have? Steph Curry had 3 points this game. So a little bit rough for him, but it's probably because of the rotations and how it was. Again, y'all, thanks so much for checking in. Make sure you tap in with my YouTube channel for more Olympic and USA basketball coverage.